Hi, my name is Liudas Butkus, and in this short video I want to talk about why you shouldn't do guest blogging. So, I have done a few guest blogs and I want to give away my results, give away my experience in this video. I started to do guest blogging because I bought a very expensive course, the most expensive course that I have ever bought. It was $600. I could easily live out a whole month with that money, and I decided to invest them into my education. So I ran through the course, and the main strategy for building your whole business is to do guest blogging. Now, because I spent so much money, I decided it has to work, so I put all my focus on doing guest posts. My first guest post was on a very small blog. It wasn't getting a lot of traffic, but it was easy to get the opportunity to write for that blog. So I did write, and I get several visits back to my website. I don't really remember did I got a lead or not, but well, I didn't expect much and I wasn't tracking everything that seriously. Now, after that, I wrote a very decent blog post. It was a good idea, and I don't really it wasn't like a list blog post that you usually see that everyone writes again and again and again, and it seems like you're reading the same thing. So it was a decent blog post, and I decided to look for a very good place to publish it. So I found one of the biggest blogs in the internet marketing niche, in the blogging niche, and it has Alexa ranking of 30,000, and it is getting hundreds of visitors every single day. So I think that's a very decent blog to get published. So I was working with the team to get it published, and they have a long editorial calendar, and I only got published after a month. So that was very recently, and the results are now in. So after, I think now 4 days, I got 4 leads for that blog post. Just 4. Not 10, not 20, not 100 that I was expecting from a blog such size. Just 4 leads. And the time that I put into writing the blog post, editing the blog post, was I think around 3 hours, maybe even more. But I think around that is quite true. And for all that hard work, I only got 4 leads, and the blog that I published was very huge, the top in the niche, and you can't even compare it to the first blog that I published my guest post, which is a very small, not getting a lot of traffic, and still it gave me some traffic back. And here I was expecting such big results because it was one of the top blog posts, as I already said, and just 4 leads. Do you think that is worth the time? 3 hours of work, 4 leads? In my opinion, that is a waste of time. Now, you might be arguing, well, that wasn't the top blog on the internet. It had only 30,000 Alexa ranking. It was only hundreds of visitors per day to that blog. You need to go higher. But well, I think the 1% blogs that are out there, they don't even accept guest posts anymore. And those that do, they have such hard checklists to go through before you can publish anything there. So I think it would take like 5 to 10 hours to get a blog post published on these blogs. And I don't think they would get me any better results. Maybe they would get me 10, 20 leads, but you would have to exponentially put in more time into that. So okay, I didn't get any leads. Well, 4 leads. That's basically any for me. So I didn't get anything else. Blah blah blah. So well, I also get a link back to my website. So is this good? Well, you can get penalized for that because Google doesn't like to follow links. Now, you probably won't get penalized for one link, but if you do that for multiple times, you might get in trouble. So not very good again, yeah. Also, I got branding. Yeah, so now more people know about me. Well, am I going to get paid for my brand? Well, maybe sometime in the future when it's a big brand and everyone is going to remember that blog post that I did. Probably not. But I need to get paid now. I want to build my business now, so I need leads. I don't really need that much for branding. I would better exchange that branding into more leads. That's smart thinking. And I would better get paid more. So I basically didn't grow my business by a lot by doing this guest post. So I really don't think it is a good strategy to do guest blogging. Because the return of investment of time is very low, and it would take you very long to build a decent list, and I just don't see it worth the time. I think it would be even better to just do forum posting and you will get better results than that. So this is it for this video. I don't recommend again to do guest blogging. It's a waste of time in my opinion, though I'm not your boss and I can't command you what to do for you. This is just my opinion. If you don't agree with me, just leave me a comment and we can start a discussion about it. So this is it for this video. If you would like more internet marketing tips like that, just click the link in the description of this video and sign up to my email newsletter. See you in the next video.